Hi, and welcome to Deion's Dungeon, a high-octane talk show where we're going to cover anything from acting to stoicism to sports. I'm Deion John, and right off the bat, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been supporting us through our journey, and I'm super excited to be back for the 4th episode. I want to address the kind of elephant in the room. As some people have pointed out, my schedule does not necessarily allow me to be here all the time, and some people have started to speculate that it's because maybe me and Dax have had a falling out. That is not true at all. I love being here and I love filming these things. Just unfortunately, with how much I work right now, I'm not always available, but I'm super excited to be back, and we have a great show planned for you guys today. So originally my guest today was going to be a model who's worked with every company you could imagine, even Gucci. He had to drop out with us last minute due to a scheduling conflict, but he'll be with us next week in the studio. So stay tuned for that interview very soon. It's going to be an awesome one. But on the bright side of that cancellation, we have an amazing guest here today, Daxflame. How are you doing today?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good. So it's awesome to be talking to you again. We have a lot we're going to be getting into about your personal life, but first I wanted to ask you, you had a pretty eventful week last week, isn't that right?
Yep, I went viral last Sunday night.
That's amazing. And by viral, how viral are you talking?
I mean, it was like my most viewed TikTok ever. It reached 4 million views within just a couple days.
Oh, wow. So what is this TikTok? Can you give us a little backstory?
Yeah, of course. So basically, last Sunday, there was the VMAs, and I wasn't even watching it or anything, but whenever I got home and logged onto Twitter, I saw that there was this thing that was trending about it, which was that the rapper Young Gravy had taken Addison Rae's mom as his date. And at first, I didn't think much of it because I was just like, I don't know much about Young Gravy, and I don't know much about Addison Rae besides she's the most popular person on TikTok, and I know even less about her mom. But then I just kept seeing people talk about it, and then when I logged onto TikTok, I kept seeing it all over my FYP, and I was like, people are going insane about this, people are really interested. And so then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna look into it a bit more, and then I just made a TikTok giving my 2 cents on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. So then after that, I just was scrolling some more, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give people another update, because I came across a TikTok where they had been kissing and stuff, and everyone was trying to figure out what's their relationship status. And I was like, okay, I have this update, I'll share that. And then I was about to go to bed, but I found one more, and I made one more update about them and their body language and stuff, and that's, yeah. One final update for the night, then I'll go to bed, but it looks like the hand is on the inside of the leg, so maybe they've had sex.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. And did it go viral immediately?
So basically, it kind of just was a pretty normal at first, but then it when I woke up in the morning, it had 1 million views.
Wow, that's so amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I felt so lucky. It was definitely just a spur of the moment thing, and one of those moments of just being in the right place at the right time.
That's so cool. And speaking of TikTok, have you ever seen the viral TikTok of Ashton Kutcher on the red carpet?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, but not in forever yet.
Okay, let's take a quick look.
We were coming out of the election, and I was like, this country's just really, really divided. And I feel like both sides of the aisle are very, very quick to judge one another and don't take the time to listen. And the beauty of comedy is that when you get people to collectively laugh at something, they open up their hearts enough to understand the humanity that is behind the decision.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love that message. And then along those lines, how is your mental health lately?
Oh, it's excellent. I think I've never been more focused on my goals, and I just feel so excited about all of that. But I'm someone who likes to advocate for mental health, so I will just be fully transparent and share that, I do feel very excited at the moment, but I also go through slumps as well. So it might be 1 week up, 1 week down. It always varies.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. And on that note, do you believe in depression?
Oh yeah, of course. Luckily, I've never experienced the more severe variety that people have, but I know that people definitely experience that sometimes.
Wow, thank you so much, and I really appreciate that you're so willing to talk about it. I wish no one had ever had to be sad.
For sure, that's actually a good point, but I feel like actually going through hard things is sometimes what makes me appreciate the good things.
I love that perspective, which makes me think of a quote from Epictetus that I wanted to mention. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. I think we try to promote that on this show. We embody our philosophy, we promote. Anytime an unexpected thing arises, we just keep moving forward, and it always works out. And switching gears, I wanted to discuss something on this show for a while now, sports. Do you have a favorite sport?
Yep, basketball.
And do you have a favorite player?
Probably LeBron James.
He's awesome. I know you're not the hugest sports guy, but in future episodes, we'll definitely dive deeper into certain topics and discussing things like transactions, standings, and various updates. So please let us know what you want to see on that front.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think people are going to love that.
For sure. And another thing I was curious about asking is, how often do you post on TikTok?
Maybe just about once a week, whenever I feel like it.
And how many followers do you have?
About 300,000.
Wow, congratulations on that. And I know you made a biopic about Chad Hurley last year. How did you memorize your lines?
Oh, that's actually a really interesting challenge because like I had so many lines that I was like, at times I just had to do like a million takes.
That's hilarious. And do you find it difficult to memorize lines?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And is that something you want to do more of?
Yeah, definitely. I actually have plans to just like start consistently making a lot of short films on the channel. So that's something I'm really excited about. They're all gonna have a very positive message, and I'm gonna be launching a production company too called like Expression Productions, and actually have like a artist helping work on a logo for that. So that's also really exciting.
Oh, that's super exciting. I actually remember your announcement video about that. Speaking of which, maybe it's time to address the 7,000-pound elephant in the room. You mentioned in that video you're potentially running out of money soon?
Yeah, but I'm not worried at all because of like the plan I have lined up, where basically it's like I have a lot of short films in the works, I have like a lot of Smoothie Madness I'm gonna be making, and this series called Uniting America. So basically like I've never felt more focused about all that, and I feel really confident in its ability to like, you know, have my channel provide for me as I do more of these things that I believe in.
Okay, that's awesome. And are you still doing talent management?
Not at the moment. It's something I could go back into depending on how finances go. But if I do, it's not something I would be talking about publicly or something I'd be sharing as much. It would be something I kind of just do in the down low.
I think that's amazing. So I have one more question for you about TikTok. But before that, I wanted to announce that we're going to be introducing some additional people who will be contributing to the show in the future. And today we have Mitzi, who is hugely successful on TikTok. And today she's going to share a little bit about the trends that are gaining traction. And right now, her thoughts on that.
Hey guys, it's Mitzi, and today I'm going to be talking about what I believe is trendy or timeless in fashion. I believe that bleached eyebrows are a trend. I feel like it's timeless in the high fashion industry, but just in general, I feel like it's more trendy. I feel like it's timeless just because I feel like it never really went away, and that they're always just a convenient hair accessory. I feel like moon boots are trendy as well, but they are cute, so I feel like reworked clothing has never necessarily gone out of style, and I feel like it's here to stay. It's timeless. I think that they're trendy right now, but I think that Adidas itself is timeless. Okay guys, thank you for listening to me talk about current trends, and I'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Mitzi. So one more question for you. Do you have any other fun TikToks in the works or any people we can look forward to?
Oh, honestly, I don't plan them out. It's more of like a spur of the moment thing, whereas on my YouTube channel, it's like I have this very clear focus. I am trying to make positive content to inspire people like through that. And so, yeah, I think with TikTok, it's more just comes to me when it comes to me. And I kind of do whatever is like feels interest, like people are interested in seeing.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing with us today, and especially about the things you said about normalizing mental health. It's awesome how you use your platform. And before I wanted to go, I just wanted to share one section on Stoic thought that I thought could be helpful for everyone to leave with today. So Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could be great today, but instead you choose tomorrow. The choices we make are everything." So I hope you make the best of your choices today.
Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it to this episode, but I'm going to be on the show very soon, and I'm excited, and yeah, so I'll see you soon.
And before you go, I wanted to play a quick trivia quiz with you, all right?
Yeah.
So do you know how long an Olympic pool is?